Hey everyone, what is up? This is Glutch's Band EST 2001, and today I'm going to be doing a movie review, and it's going to be on a movie from 2024, which is the sequel to Inside Out from 2015, for which I also reviewed, and now I'm reviewing the 2024 sequel, that being no other than Inside Out 2. Yup, that's right. Inside Out 2 is a sequel from 2024, once again with Amy Poehler. This time, Maya Adams joins the cast for this one, along with Tony Hale, Lisa Lepar, Diane Lane, and a bunch of others to name but a few. And this movie is also directed by Kelsey Mann. So, on with the plot of this movie. So the story of Inside Out 2 is where it takes place after the events of the first one, where teenager Riley's mine headquarters is undergoing a sudden demolition to make room for something entirely unexpected. New emotions like anxiety, fear, and envy. So joy, sadness, anger, and fear, plus disgust, has been running this successful operation by all accounts. Aren't shown how to feel when anxiety shows up and looks like she's not alone. So Riley has to do whatever she can to stop being mad, stop freaking out, and causing all this chaos with her parents, and to make sure Riley wins this hockey game, of course, for sure. So, there you have it. So, when I first heard about Inside Out 2 coming out in 2023, at first it looked like a great sequel, but up until I saw the whole thing in theaters and on Disney Plus, I thought Inside Out 2 from 2024 was an okay sequel to the first. It wasn't the best in the Inside Out trilogy or the best in the Pixar filmography, but it was still worth the charm and stuff. So Inside Out 2 was an okay sequel. I thought Amy Poehler did an awesome job playing the role of Joy in this one. Maya Hawke did a great job playing the role of Anxiety. Ayo Edebiri did a good job playing the role of Envy. And Lisa Lepara, who was replaced by Mindy Kaling, did a fine job playing her role as Disgust. And the one big problem that I had with Inside Out 2 was that Tony Hale did a perfectly average job playing the role of Fear. In my opinion, the best role that I had with Inside Out with the character Fear was Bill Hader's role. In fact, Bill Hader's role is absolutely way better than the one played by Tony Hale. He did such an average job playing the role of Fear. I mean, what is up with these cast changing stuff? Why has Mindy and Bill Hader let me try this again. Why did Mindy and Bill Hader did not reprise their role for this one? Well, it's because they had to focus on other movies sometime. And of course, Diane Lane did a great job playing the role of Riley's mother, of course. And she also did a great job playing the role of the mom, which is Miss Anderson. Yeah, she did a good job in the first one. So, my pros that I have with this movie, once again, Amy Poehler did an awesome job playing the role of Joy once again in the first film. Lewis Black did a fantastic job playing the role of Anger in the first film. The cons that I have with this movie was it could have been better. And the story was kind of likable and okay at the same time, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, overall, I give Inside Out 2 a 3 out of 5 stars. It was okay. The last time I watched Inside Out 2 was back in March. The rating of this movie aged poorly. I still can't believe I used to get this movie a 4 out of 5. Nowadays, I dropped it down to a 3 out of 5. This is probably my least favorite Pixar movie. Didn't hate it, but it was okay. But at least we still got Elio and stuff that I'm definitely going to be watching in September soon. Going to see how good or bad it turns out. And I also remember seeing this movie in the theaters the week after it came out, which was June the 23rd. I also saw this at a morning showing, which I was... it could have been better if I could just go to a different showing and stuff. But it is what it is. So the previews that I got in front of Inside Out 2 was Borderlands, Harold and the Purple Crown, Beetlejuice, which I'll be watching in October because of the Halloween season, and The Wild Robot, The Transformers 1, Mufasa the Lion King, and Moana 2, but which I have not seen any of those at all whatsoever. So yeah, I still love Amy Poehler's role as Joy in Inside Out and the sequel. I love the first Inside Out movie so much, no matter what they say. The first one will always be the best. No matter what they tell me, no matter what they say. I just hope and pray to God that when Inside Out 3 comes out, I hope it's at least better than Inside Out 2 from 2024. Still not bad, but it could have been worse. Because, when it comes to these Pixar sequels, it always takes a long time to do them. It's just like when we got the sequel to Finding Dory, the sequel to Cars, which is like Cars 2 or Cars 3. Yeah, it takes like forever to make those sequels. Along with The Incredibles 2, which only took them 14 years to make it. And now we're getting an Incredibles 3, which should be coming out in 2028 to coincide with the 10th anniversary of The Incredibles 2. So anyways, that is it for my movie review on Inside Out 2 from 2024. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Rock and roll. This is Glenn Hispanic 2001 saying, see you later. Peace out.